All right, we've covered how recall letters integrate with your organization. Now, let's explore creating a recall letter in the system. The Create Recall Letter feature is designed for when a manufacturer sends a recall letter to a hospital, typically via mail or email in PDF format. Users can easily click the Create Recall button, opening a form to upload the PDF and enter details. We'll take a sample manufacturer's recall letter and upload it. I'll click the Upload Recall Letter button to add a recall letter, specifically for Baxter. Our application utilizes AI, so we'll click the Extract with AI button to pull information from the PDF into the form. This process will take a moment, and you'll see the details being retrieved. The AI has extracted most information, though some details are missing. I'll manually add the parent company as Baxter C Corporation, a sample catalog number, and a test demo text for illustration. I'll leave the manufacturer date range and distribution date range blank to demonstrate another use case. Most information is captured accurately. I'll hit the Create Recall button, prompting an option to publish the recall letter on global recalls or skip it. This feature promotes community engagement by allowing hospitals that receive a recall early to alert others. I'll choose to consider publishing later and proceed with creating the recall letter. After creation, a digital version of the recall letter appears. Returning to the recall letters list, I can see the new entry for my organization. I'll reopen it and quickly show all the relevant details captured by the system, including affected products. The actions for healthcare providers are outlined, such as the hospital's recall tasks, internal actions, and available contact information. You'll notice the manufacturer and distribution date ranges are blank. We can reach out to the manufacturer for these details. In the contact information, the manufacturer's email is listed. For this demo, I'll add my email to show how manufacturers can provide missing details. To request this, users click the Acknowledge Recall button, sending an email to the manufacturer. Before proceeding, I'll add my email and then send it. With my email added to the manufacturer's contact information, I'll hit Acknowledge Recall, triggering the email. The system sends an email to the manufacturer, prompting them to complete missing information. They click Complete Missing Information, directing them to a page to enter details like the manufacturer date range. Let's assume the manufacturing date was last year. I'll specify it was manufactured in January of last year. I'll set the distribution range to early this year. By hitting Submit Information, the details return to the recall letter and are visible in the Details section. Now, upon opening the recall letter and refreshing, you'll find the previously missing manufacturer information filled in. The next task for the hospital is to conduct recall activities as outlined in the Actions to be Taken by Healthcare Provider section. To initiate this, tasks are assigned to departments using the device. In the Internal Actions section, departments are designated. For this device, consider it used in radiology and oncology. I'll skip adding purchase details or substitutions and simply click Save Internal Actions. The system then creates tasks for these departments, which are accessible in the Tasks section. In the Tasks section, you'll see tasks for both oncology and radiology departments. I'll open a task and mark it as performed, where all recall information is available, including the due date for recall activity completion. The figure of 9 represents the average time historically needed for the oncology department's recall activity, set by admin and management. Users can update this if they spend different amounts of time. I'll note they spent 12 hours and update the status to "in progress," listing products removed and details on those procured or addressed. For example, I'll say Test 1, T1, quantity removed is 2, with a per unit cost of $5,000. Typically, department heads provide this information based on purchase history. They can add more products like T2, with 1 removed. This unit cost $7,200 each. I'll save these changes. The status now shows in progress, and I can update it to completed when finished. Similarly, I can update the radiology department's task, noting it took 10 hours to complete, and add relevant details. For instance, Test 1, product code T1.